Hi everyone. So in this video we are just going to learn how we can configure the Hadoop cluster on AWS cloud. Okay, so I have three machines with me. So the machine I created on AWS. So if you want to know how you can create your own machine on AWS, then I just created a video in which I explain that how you can create your machine. So if you want, you can follow that video. I will provide the link of that video in the description, or you can take the help of internet, or you can watch any other video. You can easily get lots of video about that. So this main topic is how we can configure the Hadoop. So here what is the plan for this video? I will show you. I have three machine. So let me give the tag. So first machine I will configure as Namenode. Then I have one more machine which I will configure as data node, which will contribute the storage to our Namenode. And third machine I will configure it as client. So you run the Hadoop commands, then you will use to run those commands from the Hadoop client. Okay, so let me first configure Namenode. So here you can see it is initializing. I just created this machine right now, so just wait for 1 minute. Okay, so machines are ready. So let me take the access of machine named as Namenode. So let me copy the public IP. So you can directly connect from here also, but I am going to use a software known as PuTTY, as it is more user friendly and give more features to us. So here I am pasting the public IP of my Namenode, and let me change the font bold. Oh, now I am just providing the key so that I can take the access of my machine. Configure, yes. So EC2, okay. So to configure the Hadoop Namenode, I need two softwares. First one is we are working in Linux, so this is Linux version 7. So I need two software or two RPM packages. First one is for Hadoop and second one is for Java. Okay, so the JDK which we have on AWS is not supported by Hadoop. Okay, so we have to download the Oracle Java. So I already have the suitable version of Hadoop and JDK with me, so I will provide those software to you via GitHub. So first I will show you how you can install those. Okay, so this is the fresh machine, and in this machine I don't have Hadoop software or Hadoop package, neither I have JDK package. So the software or package which I have downloaded recently is available in my Windows. Okay, this is the machine which is running on the AWS. So what I have to do, I have to what I can say, I have to send those software from my Windows to my cloud machine. Okay, so to do that we have various method. So first one is if you have Windows 10, then you can open your command prompt and check SCP command is supported by your Windows or not. If it is ported, like, then we can download it from we can send the files from here also. But another tool we have is WinSCP. So I will show you I will show you all the part, like how you can transfer the file using SCP and or via WinSCP. So let me first show you by using SCP. So the files in my Windows, this is command prompt of my Windows. Okay, so I am going to the location where my file is. So I just want to send the files from my Windows to the machine on cloud. For that I am using the command scp. Then I have to provide the identity. So like you provide the password. So here I have to provide the key name. So let me check my key I have or not. So AK. So this is the key. Let me copy the name. Here I am providing the key. Now what I want to send? I want to send a file name Hadoop. So let me search here, as I already downloaded. So I want to send this RPM file. Okay, so I will provide you this software via GitHub. So just focus on the installation part. Let me just copy the name. Yep. So where is my command prompt? This is the file name. So where I want to copy, so I want to log into EC2 hyphen user. This is the by default user of cloud, and here I have to provide the IP. So IP of my machine is this. I'm just copying and pasting it here. And where you want to copy, so here you have to tell the location. Then so in my case, location is under root directory we have home folder. Inside home we have EC2 hyphen user. Okay, I just want to copy this file at this location. So let me show you first this location. Let me close this terminal first. Okay, so this is my AWS machine. So where I want to copy, inside root directory I have home, and inside home I have EC2 user, right? So here you can see nothing is there. So let me run this command. So it is not taking my input. So here you can see the file is transferring from one machine to another machine. So this is the way like how you can send the file using SCP. So it will just take 1 or 2 minutes. Just hold on for some time. So till then, let me show you like how you can transfer the file using WinSCP. Okay, so same packages we need in another machines also. So I am just choosing another machine named data node. I am copying the IP of this machine. Now what I will do, I will send same file, but this time I am going to use the software WinSCP. So you can download this software from internet. So here you have to provide the IP address, username you have to tell like EC2 hyphen user. So this is the by default user. You can't log in with the root user because the login via password is disabled by default in AWS. Okay, so we have to login with EC2 user by providing the key. So I have my key, I have to provide here. So this is the key. So what is this key? Like when you create the machine, then you download this key. So you need to, if you are not able to understand what is this key, then you need to like know first like how you can create the AWS machine. So I suggest you to just learn first like how you can create the machine on AWS. Then you will be easily able to link what I am trying to say. So here you can see like this is just connecting with my machine, so it will take some seconds. So here you can see this side, left side, this is my Windows machine, and the right side, this is my machine, AWS machine. So this is the data node machine, like I just copy the IP and provided here. So what I want, like I'm inside downloads. Here I just want to upload Hadoop and JDK. So here is Hadoop, this one, and another one I have this JDK. Okay, so these two files I want to upload. I have to simply click on upload, and this will upload at this location. I will show you when I will take the access of that machine. So it will again take some time. So let me minimize this part and let me open command prompt. So from command prompt I send a file or a package Hadoop to my Namenode machine. So this is my Namenode machine, and if I do ls here, so here you can see earlier there was no file or package inside this folder or at this location. Now you can see we have Hadoop. Okay, same way let me just transfer the file JDK. So let me search here JDK. So this is JDK. I am selecting this. I need the name of this, right? So I'm going to command prompt, and here I am providing the name and enter. So it should upload the file, but like why it is taking so much time. Okay, now it's working. Okay, so till then like we can proceed with our installation of Hadoop. So here what I want, I just want to install the Hadoop. So if you know Linux, then in Linux we can install the software using the command like rpm or using the command yum. Okay, so if we use this like used to install this package by the help of yum, then it will conflict with some other files and throw you some exception or some error. So we want to install this package forcefully. So for that in the rpm command we have option -- force. So that's the reason we are just going to install this package by using rpm. So I am using rpm command. So here I am providing option I means install, v means verbose, like it will show you the like what is happening behind the scene, and h means hash code, means it will show you the percentage like 1%, 2%, how much percent it is installing. So these two are optional. You can proceed by using only one option, that is -i. Then you have to provide the name of your software, that is Hadoop and this is, and at last you have to use this option -force. You can see like this hashes. If you don't use this -h option, you can't see this, and if you don't use V option, you can't see like preparing, updating, installing. Okay, so this is the purpose of these two options, and I is just simply installing. So let me check whether my JDK software is uploaded or not. Yes, it is uploaded. So let me confirm it from command prompt side also. So here it is uploading, so not completely, so let just wait. So this is our win SCP. Here it is also taking a lots of time. So just hold for 1 to 2 minutes, guys. So it's taking lots of time. Okay, so till then, like, let me tell you the next part. So you first, what you have to do, you have to download or you have to install these two software, Hadoop and JDK. So in my case, I install Hadoop. I will install JDK also, like when it will be uploaded. Now after installing, what you have to do, so first of all, just create a directory, any directory with any name at any location. Okay, just remember the location and directory name. We are just going to use this directory somewhere in our configuration file. So in my case, like, I am giving the name and 3 times. Okay, so this is the directory which I created. Okay, so you can see like my directory has been created here with name like this one. Okay, so this is an empty directory. So where I will use this one, I will show you within some minutes. So this is the one part. Now what you have to do, just go inside cd etc. Inside etc, after installing Hadoop package, a folder will be created with name Hadoop. Go inside this and just run ls command here, which will show you all the files. Now here, these all are the configuration files of Hadoop. The file which we need is hdfs-site.xml and core site.xml. These two files we need. Okay, so let me check again whether it uploaded or not. 17% only. Okay, cool, no worries. So like what we will do now, in the, like, we create a folder, right, like with the name NNN. Okay, so in this file I will tell like which folder of my name node I will use to store the metadata of data nodes. Like data node will contribute the storage to the name nodes. So inside this file I will tell that like this is the location, like where I want my name node to store metadata, okay, of my data nodes. So let me go inside this file, that is hdfs site.xml. okay, so what you have to write, everything you have to write inside configuration. So here you have to write certain steps. So there is a standard, or I can say like you have to follow a pattern. So what you have to do, you have to like write property. So this is a keyword and you have to close this. So just hold on guys, just hold on. So like you have to write everything inside configuration. So inside configuration you have to use a keyword property, and everything you have to write inside the property. So here you have to use a keyword name. Okay, so here you have to tell the name. So let me show you like what I want. So just follow the step which I am doing here. Okay, so this is the standard, or you can say pattern, like which you have to follow while configuring the HDFS site.xml file. So here what you have to mention in the name, like I will tell them that the name of the directory which I created in my name node is, what is the name inside the root directory, this is the name. Okay, so only this thing you have to mention inside the hdfs-site.xml file. So here you have to write everything like with proper spelling. If there is any error, then it will not work, your Hadoop name node will not work. So let me save this file. Okay, so now I have to configure my core site.xml file. Okay, so what I have to do, like I have to tell here something like just first of all the pattern will be same, like property, here again property, and inside property what I have to use name. So these are the keywords like which are already predefined, so you have to use these. Okay, so in this file what I'm going to do, so here file system, fs means file system, default means default file system dot name. So here I have to tell the file system name, and inside the value, like how we can mention that thing. So I don't know why my machine is working very slow, maybe because of internet connectivity. Let me check. Let me close other services. Okay, leave it. So here what I have to provide, like which file system I am using, HDFS. Okay, and which IP I want to connect with my system or with my name node. So here you can mention the IP of data node, but if you have multiple data nodes, and in the real world IP is never fixed, IP keep changing. So here we don't know what is the IP of our data nodes, so simply what we can mention here, like 0.0.0.0. so what does it mean? It means any IP can come to my machine or can connect with my machine. Okay, so on which port number I want to connect? I want to connect them on port number 9001. So this is the part like which you have to mention in the core site XML file. Now save this. Okay, so this is the configuration of name node. Now let me check like whether the software uploaded or not. No, it is not. It is taking lot of time. So why so? Let me pause this first. So just hold for some time, guys. So what I am doing, like I will resume this video once it will finish, okay, as it will take much time and the length of the video will be very much longer. So just hold for some time. So finally the file has been uploaded. So let me go to my machine and let me go to home ec2-user. Here I have JDK. So let me install the JDK software. Yum install JDK. Okay, so I am installing JDK. So guys, first you have to install the packages, then you have to configure the configuration file of Hadoop. Now you have to run some commands. Now first command we run is Hadoop Namenode hyphen format. Like we just want to format our Namenode. So like if you want to use any storage or any hard disk, like you have to format that part first. Like if you purchase a new pen drive, right? So that pen drive is formatted with some file system, for example ext4, vfat, nfs is there. So something like that is same way we are doing here. So after formatting, like if you see JPS, so my Hadoop service is not started yet, so I just want to start my Hadoop services. So for that I have to ask my Hadoop daemon to start what Namenode, right? So it is starting, and here if you type JPS, now you can see like you have Namenode with you. So in this way you can configure your Hadoop Namenode. Now our Namenode is configured. So after that we will configure our data node, and then we will configure our client. So that's all for this video. In next video I will show you like how you can configure the data node and the client. So that's all. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.